Death to King, and here's my Let's Play of my Minecraft world. I've been working on this world for a little under a year. Started right when I heard the announcement of the 1.16 update. And here we go. So, a little bit about myself. I come from 505, New Mexico all day long. There is pretty much nothing that really makes me squeamish or anything like that. Like anime, like movies, TV. I mean, I like a lot of TV. Most nights I am up just watching different new shows, especially if I can binge them in night. I love short, sweet comedies, interesting, tragic comedies. Tragic comedies are some of the best. I don't know which great man once said it, but the most tragic of tragedies is an epic comedy. Right now I'm playing in peaceful, mainly due to the fact that I'm building this monstrosity. So here, let's give you guys a good look. So this monstrosity I've been building is a 63 by 63 cube brought down. I kind of hit a mountain. And most all these chests are filled. Some of them are organized, others are empty and not. But that's mainly due to the fact I just kind of come and throw stuff away. This is not going to be your most family-friendly channel. I have kind of a mouth on me. I will try my best not to curse. Not to do anything too crazy. So yeah, my three smelters are powered by lava. My world is pretty well explored. I have a couple friends who join me occasionally. One of them is off in the distance that direction. You see the lights. What you see off in the distance is a big project I've been having. This is Spawn, by the way. We are playing on the Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yeah, I have some sugarcane. My armor has Frostwalker 2 enchantments on it. Feather falling, protection, some other stuff. Some pretty decent gear. I wouldn't say it's the best. I feel like there's better stuff out there that I do not know how to make. Or I'm just too lazy to. So this is my giant cube on my chessboard. Yeah, it's a little overrun right now. Chess pieces, not really. I don't know. My wheat farm. I know I could be using bubble vaders, but I feel like these just, they work with the build. They look better instead of having just glass waterfalls coming through it. There's 2 layers of carrots, some potatoes and melon, and then pumpkin up here. Over here is basically my village. Over yonder is my attempt at making a station where I could just kind of go through and just grab whatever I needed. Never really got the people to work the way I wanted to. I might destroy that later. Chicken farm, which I'll occasionally... there's a llama and pig in it. Great. Let's see. This is going to be my stone, basically, villagers. Any stone cutter I try to get into there. Then there's this farmhouse over yonder for the farmers to work. This is more so my resource farm. Over there in the brick building. Well, I'll just take you through. So this house was built by one of my friends, and I just kind of left it and built around it. I gave him a flower pot. So over here, we have our smithing stations, and then an incomplete forge room. But this is getting the forging villagers for me at the moment. That's how I have so much diamond armor and tools. I upgraded to netherite because I kept falling into lava. This is my base, at least for now. This is where I'm just keeping my minimalist supplies. Miscellaneous junk. Books. Some of them good, some of them bad. A lot of mending and fortune. I think some soul speed is in here somewhere. And then my ore chest. And this is not all I have. I have a castle somewhere in this world made of ore. I'll take you through to there, and we're gonna just kind of show off this world for right now. Yeah, there's some wheat. Oh wait, let me show you one of my favorite things that I have. One of my favorite places. It's my underwater area. Has been a while since I've been down there. Yeah, I got some cats. Pretty sure I have some more cats all around. This area is not very lag friendly. Kind of just, if you're seeing sputtering and spitting on the screen, it's not just on your end. That's definitely how laggy it is. My library. I also have a dock on the other head of that gas head that I've been building. When I was building this path, I thought I needed a lot more resources. That was supposed to be for stairs. Soul sand, stuff for blue lanterns. I have a couple mines spread out throughout around. Besides the giant open air mine you guys saw in the beginning of this Let's Play, there's this. This is my first mine. And as it kept on getting bigger and bigger and harder to run just further and further down, I figured might as well just mine out everything underneath me. This area is pretty much just a mob central-ish, more like creepers like to come out and mess with me all the time. I still have more resources just kind of scattered about down here. Nothing too valuable. I would take all my diamond stuff. There is a bed down here. I believe one of my friends was setting up a base down here eventually, but they haven't been on in forever. Right now, the anime I'm watching is No Game, No Life, because why not? Sora and Shiro are awesome. Who else can say they beat God? So, I don't know. There's plenty of things to come about. We're heading into the Nether. This is the easiest way to travel in Minecraft if you didn't know. I'm pretty sure most of you watching would probably know that. But if you didn't, well, wonderful for you. I just taught you something new. Minecraft, I believe, the distance traveled in the Nether versus Overworld is for every block you travel 8 in the Overworld. So like here would be 8, 16 blocks difference. There's a good couple hundred blocks between this portal and that portal. This portal is really... So this is my nether mine, which one of my fellow players who jumps on infrequently, is building out of cobblestone. I particularly don't like cobblestone. It just kind of looks like red, like, this just looks the same, but in red. For the netherrack. But this is where I've dug out my netherite, a lot of it. Yes, I could do strip mining, but also I've been using the netherrack to turn into nether brick, because nether brick, I kind of enjoy the texture. I don't say it's the best, but it's definitely better than nothing. Surprise this person with some stuff. I'm not going to spoil their build. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that just leads into a giant hole in the middle of the jungle. We are in Bedrock. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but we are in 100% Bedrock Edition. So we don't have a lot of the plugs and exploits and things that the other one, the Java Edition, has. So over yonder is another fortress. I do have the materials to summon the Withered, but I'm too scared. Like, I am legitimately too scared to summon the Withered. That thing scares the living daylights out of me. I would love some help with the Withered fight. And the End Dragon. That was the Soul Sand Valley, which is a really nice biome in the overworld, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we're just running through, I think this is called the Crimson Forest biome. And then we're running into the Warped Forest biome. I really do like the Streamlight blocks. They are a great, renewable, easy to harvest-ish block. Then there's this one, which leads close to my ocean monument, and a mountain biome. We'll take you here, and then I guess we can travel the overworld. Not like I got anything to do, not like any of you are here to even listen to me. But this is just going to be me rambling on and on about nothing. So this is this area. I used lavas to build a bridge because I had to get up here somehow. I fell off. And I had a bucket of lava. What else can be said? So this leads to a smallish or whoosh base. I wouldn't say it's the biggest or the smallest base I have built. Definitely not as big as that 63 by 63 spot. Oops, sorry, I was not looking at my screen. I was turning up my heater. It's kind of cold in my house right now. Didn't think this whole streaming thing through. But what can you say for our first one? Sorry, I saw so much fish. All my tools have mending on it, so does my armor. So it's decent. I don't think they're the best enchantments though, but I don't completely understand how the enchantment system stacks. So a breaking I know pretty much can go with everything. But yeah. This is the underwater temple. I sit here and farm prismarine. Manually, of course. I kind of enjoy swimming around and killing stuff. I do want to get better at the AFK farming, but most of the AFK farm designs that I have seen are for Java Edition. And when trying to build Java Edition farms in Bedrock, it does not translate over very well. So, we are running to our other base. This is where I would call my sugarcane farm. We're kinda out here in the middle of nowhere. And when I say kinda, I mean definitely out there. And no, this isn't an ice biome. This is the last time I ran by, and I guess it didn't. I ran by at night, and it didn't didn't update when the sun came by because I was outside of render distance. This will be fun. Nether travel is the way to go. Of course, the heater doesn't turn on because I'm living in an apartment that was probably built in the late 80s. Or someone skipped on something. Either way, it's not the most pleasant experience. I could build a fire in my fireplace, but that requires tending to. We are here. Also, my sugarcane farm is in a desert. If you haven't guessed, based on the amount of sandstone blocks. Oh, I am tired of running in this line. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show how big this overworld map is right now. I figure if I can try not to explore any further out before the 1 Cave and Cliffs update happens, and I really can't wait for that one. I would have been okay with the Illager, or the Ice Challenger, or whatever they were calling it. I am curious about the closed squid. It looks like it's going to be a fun, interesting mob. I do wonder what kind of usefulness the glow squid will have other than just being pretty. I really hope it's not just pretty. Alrighty, so we have made it to our base. That was a tower that I was supposed to mine that, but I just fell. I fell. And yeah, I haven't gone back up to take care of it. So this is by Pyramid. Over here is my cactus farm for green dye and stuff. Some pixel art I've been experimenting with. Some glass shelter that I've been experimenting with. And then here it is, the sugarcane farm. This farm utilizes all the sugarcane around it. There is not one block that's not touching water. I believe this is the most maximized space efficient farm without going up a level. I think I'd have to go up 2 levels technically. Because I'd have to have a layer for the sand to sit on. I am so wishing someone was on this broadcast with me, so I could have someone to talk to. Oh yeah. Another forge, which is working on glass for me. Flower farm, pretty much. Sheep. Sorry about that, I got distracted by my show. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought I had a project. I could go dig some more out at my mine. I guess I could show you where this portal is located in the Nether. Because forget going that way all the way back to base. I am planning to link up all the Nether portals, kinda. Those big paths to every Nether portal. So yeah, we're in the middle of a warped forest biome when we spawn back in. This was a path I was digging out in this direction, as you can see from over here. Nether travel is some of my favorite traveling in Minecraft, though it is so the same. I want to decorate, and I can just look at them and be like, wow.